Hello friends, this is gonna be my first video of this type. I will call it biased review because this review of this game gonna be super freaking biased by me, and if you wanna find some objective information about this, you need to look elsewhere. In this video I will try to explain my view of this game and what I felt while I played it. We will talk about Legends of Aria, a new mmorpg game. Well, it's not really new. This game have been in development for quite a while. It was called Shards Online before that, but I guess they screw up a little bit or a lot, and they decided to rename their project, maybe so people won't discover that this is them still. Uh, as far as I know, this game has been in development for at least 4 or 5 years already, and as you can see on your screen right now, it looks awful. Yeah, this is the first problem I have with this game. That's 10 years old graphics. I don't have that much problem that it's in isometric style like Diablo or Ultima Online, which this game claims to be a successor, but I didn't find this as a successor of such an amazing title as Ultima Online. This is more like a crappy replica of it. Now I will try to explain why I think so. First of all, crappy graphics. Yeah, these graphics would be great 10 years ago, but for now, right now, and after so many years of development, seriously guys? Okay, well, I'm not really a graphic guy, so I don't care that much about them, but I had to mention those. Next problem of this game is the world. It's static world. I don't know how you feel about it, but after games such as Life is Feudal, where I could go anywhere and do a lot of shit with it, or Revelation Online, or many other games where you have a feeling of freedom inside the world. Such a static world where, as you can see, you can't even jump over these freaking rocks. You can't jump over a fence that's up to your knees at best, and you need to run. It's all so cumbersome, so isolating. I don't know. You feel like the world around you compresses like the walls, and you feel like claustrophobic. Seriously, in this type of the game. You can jump, obviously, you can't do much, and it makes the game really, well, it makes game kind of sad, I would say. I mean, the day-to-day gameplay. Next problem I had with this game, and that's the biggest issue of every single mmorpg I played in the last 10 years, is content. This game is so freaking lacking of content. I played this game in closed beta 1 for 5 days. Each day I played for 5 hours at average. And in 5 days I actually saw most of the world. I saw most of what this game can offer me. The only thing that I didn't try was in depth dungeons, and I couldn't find enough people to PvP with because, well, it was closed beta. We didn't have enough, and I still fought a little bit, but well, you can guess how PvP in this game is. Yeah, it's super weak. Again, after games such as Life is Feudal, the PvP, it looks like it's created for crippled people with one hand and without any skill whatsoever. It's super low sailing skill wise, but it's still pretty fun, I guess. It can be fun because we still have some full loot system. Well, kind of full loot, considering that gear in this game isn't really that valuable. You don't feel much by losing a lot, by losing all you have on you, but well, it still can be pretty fun, I guess. That's not an issue. The issue, as I said, is content. You will be tired of this game in a week, 2 tops, if you play like few hours a day at most, and you aren't in a hurry. Some people may say that because I played in closed beta, the grinding was upped a lot, so I leveled super fast. And I would agree with them, sure, but grinding isn't really content. It's just what you need to do between fun things. Because if grinding itself is considered a content, that's really sad thing for. That's really freaking sad. That's all I can say. The world is super small. It had like just a few locations for you to discover. I ran from one end of the world to another in about 10 to 20 minutes on foot without using teleportation. This is how small the world is. On a horse, obviously. But if you use a teleportation, you can be instantly, like in 2 minutes, you can be in any part of the world. This is how small it is. You may say that that's okay because the game, one server can only take up to 500 people, so they need to have an access to each other as fast as possible. But I find this really lacking for MMORPG because this looks more and more like a small scale game such as Ark or Conan Exiles or Life is Feudal Your Own, and I don't like it. Well, basically I can also mention quite a few good things, I guess. This game has some Ultima Online feeling. Sure, as you can see on my screen, it looks the same. There are quite a few dialogues. You can talk with NPCs. You can learn some skills. You can level those skills by just using them. Well, the usual stuff. But if you think this game will replace UO for you or Ultima for you, I have to bring you bad news, mate. It won't, because after playing it for a while, I found this game, as I said in the beginning of this video, a crappy replica of your Ultima, because it still doesn't have stuff that Ultima had, like all of those skills, and it didn't have that tension, that danger of Ultima. And the worst part is it doesn't have anything new to add to the game, because I don't want to play Ultima Online rehashed in a new title. If you want to be a successor of that legendary game, you need to improve upon it. You need to bring what it had, best parts of it, and more. They didn't. They didn't even bring all that Ultima had. And this is why I'm pretty sure this game will fail hard and quite fast too. Well, I guess this is all I had to say about this title. I wanted for it to be good, but I didn't find this game any good at all, guys. So I would say this isn't a game you want to spend your summer on in 2018. I hope my biased review helps some, and if people will enjoy it, if people will enjoy this, this is gonna be just first of this series. I still will do quite a few yet that I'm ready to roll with, like Project of Gorgon. I will make a review for that one, and obviously Life is Feudal. I spent half a year on that game, and I will make a biased review upon that game too. Thanks for watching, subscribe to my channel, and see you later. Bam bam, I'm going.